Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And my final movie review today is Aladdin 2019. Uh, Aladdin was released on May 24th, 2019. It is a musical fantasy that has an average grade of an A on CinemaScore, has a 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb, a 57% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 92% on Google. The movie had a $183 million budget and it made $1,046,000,000 at the box office. Kicked ass at the box office. The movie was directed and co-written by Guy Ritchie and co-written by John August, and it stars Will Smith, Mena Massoud, Naomi Scott, Marwan Kenzari, Alan Tudyk, and Frank Welker as the voices of Abu, Raja, and the Cave of Wonders. Um, if you've seen the 1992 original Disney movie, then you know what you're getting here. This is a live action remake, um, and I loved it. Everyone who knows me or should know that Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie. It's my favorite animated movie of all time, and I had high expectations for this movie. For one, you have Will Smith portraying the genie in this movie. Robin Williams did the voice for the genie in the Aladdin animated movies, and so there was a lot to live up to. But at the same time, um, he had the free will to make the character his own, and that's exactly what he did in this movie. He didn't try to be Robin Williams' genie. He was Will Smith, the genie, and I love the fact that uh, he could go from a cartoonist type form to a human form. I love that, and that's not a spoiler because you get that in the trailers. But uh, the one other thing I was worried about, I was saying the most important thing that I was really worried about was the songs. Not only would they, use the original songs, but could they sing them and deliver? And they did. They did an excellent job in this movie with the songs, and I love the way they mixed it up a little bit. I won't get into spoilers, but um, they start this movie off far different um, from the original animated movie. Not a whole lot, but they do mix some things up, and they even added a new song in this movie, which I thought was really cool. But the one song I was really concerned about was "A Whole New World," and both of them, um, Mena Massoud and Naomi Scott, nailed the song, and I got goosebumps watching and listening to it. I even teared up a little bit in this movie uh, towards the end, but yeah, they definitely did uh, things different in this movie, which I really enjoyed. And Will Smith as the genie was great. I know that was one of a lot of people's main concerns was not only the look of Genie, but just Will Smith being Genie. And the problem with people is they expect these people to be who the original characters were from the original movies. And so when they're going into these live action remakes, they're automatically let down because it's not the original people. And I think that's why some of them hate on these movies. There's one critic in particular, which I won't call out by name, but he is tired of these live action remakes and nonstop complains about them, but yet goes and still watches them just so he can complain about them. For me, I don't watch movies unless it intrigues me and that I want to watch it. And personally, if it was me and if I was tired of these live action remakes, I wouldn't spend my money watching them. Uh, I know the whole purpose of having uh, our channels is to critique movies, but if you're doing it just for the sole purpose, just to trash the movie, you're not gonna get no enjoyment At least I feel. Um, yeah, you'll get some satisfaction, no doubt. But at the end of the day, it just makes you look petty, in my opinion. Uh, but all that aside, Aladdin 2019, the live action remake, I love this movie. The cinematography is gorgeous. The costumes, the songs, the dance sequence. They made this a lot of fun, and this is a movie I'm definitely going to purchase. Um, as far as my score goes, you know what it's going to be. It's going to be a 10 out of 10. They nailed this movie, and I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get a sequel. Um, do I think we need a sequel? No, not really. But I would definitely watch it. And another thing I'm going to touch on is people were complaining about the character of Jafar, about how he wasn't as menacing as the um, animated movie was. And I found Jafar to be just fine. I thought he was really good in this movie. I mean, he wasn't. I will say he wasn't as good as the original animated character, but at the same time, he did a really good job. So I enjoyed this movie for what it was, and we all know what we're getting when we get these live action movies. And I had a lot of fun with it, and the action sequences with Aladdin going through Agrabah and everything, I just loved it. So in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions. And did you think it was better than the animated movie? Did you think they were both equal? Let me know in the comment section below. For me, I'm always going to have the soft spot for the animated movie because Robin Williams as Genie, I don't think anybody can top that performance. But I think Will Smith came damn close, and I think he was phenomenal in this movie. In fact, the only live action movie to date that I haven't liked is the Cinderella movie from 2015. Um, I actually didn't get through all that movie. I was falling asleep. Uh, I wasn't really into it. I think what I'll do though is I'll go back and rewatch it and reevaluate it and see if my thoughts and opinions have changed. But for me personally, Ever After with Drew Barrymore in 1998 is a much better version of a live action Cinderella movie, in my opinion. But other than that, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe today for more content. If you liked it, give it that hit that like button, of course. And don't feel free to share this video on your social media as you see fit to. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for many more movie reviews. The next couple of weeks, I'm sure I'll be able to watch some more new movies like Dark Phoenix, Spider-Man Far From Home, which I'm really looking forward to. It's the last movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for this phase anyway, the first three phases. But I thank you guys for watching, and check you later.